going to start off with the main event that has gathered the most attention here in Ireland and hear your thoughts. It's 400 meters for women. Nikisha Price goes into it as the favourite to Jamaican, but many people think that this is not a foregone conclusion, that this is a very open 400 meters women. You've Kasmarek there, you have Marley Paulino, and then you have maybe the Irish athlete Rhasidat Adeleke as well. And many people think it's those four that are going to be shooting it out, and all four of them have an equal chance maybe of a gold here. Do you share that view?
Yeah, I think so. I think the women's 400 is a race that at any time any one of those four women can come up and be the winner. All of them have been running very well. They all seem to be, primed and ready for a good competition. The rounds will play a big part in everything, though. It depends on who's having the easiest rounds and how much energy can they conserve, and then who's going to put together that perfect race.
Yeah, and Maurice, I'm just wondering there, because you've known the atmosphere, the tension in terms of finals, and well, it's expected if Adeleke gets to the final here in Paris that she's going to have a massive Irish support there in terms of the stadium, the arena, that she's going to have maybe. There's going to be an awful lot of Irish support and volume in it. Does that stand to a racer when it almost feels like a home event, when you have so much people roaring and cheering you on to sort of get you vibe up? It's kind of, she wouldn't have had that in America in terms of track and fields. She's going to come into an event in Paris where she's going to have massive, probably Irish support following her in the stands and the arena if she gets to the final. Is that a bonus for an athlete?
Yeah, it's always a bonus. Let's just say she's going to make the final. She's going to be in the final, and she's going to have that support. But being from Ireland and Paris, you're not that far away, so a lot of her fans can make it there and give her some support. And I mean, that just energizes you a little bit more when you are out there, and then you can see a group of people waving your flag and yelling for you. Gives you a little bit of confidence, lets you feel a little bit at ease, and just know that you're not doing this just for yourself. You have all those people back home and the people in the stands that you're doing it for, and they want to see you put on a great show. And I'm sure that's when you want to put on the best show that you possibly can.
Yeah, final question here in Ireland. We're all wanting to know out of the lips of Maurice Greene. Will there be a medal for Rhasidat Adeleke in the 400 meters, whether it's gold, bronze, or silver? Will she be on the podium, do you think?
I believe she very well could be on the podium. I think she's gonna produce some pretty good times, a pretty good race, put a pretty good race together to try to get somewhere, to try to bring home some kind of hardware.
Okay, and that would be an absolute first, going back to the great Sonia O'Sullivan in terms of her Olympics, going back generations ago. We're all hoping here in Ireland. And Maurice, it's an absolute pleasure talking to you on the airways. Great to see you doing so well. We hope that you're out in France and you get to go out and see it and enjoy it for yourself if you're traveling out there. But Maurice Greene, an absolute honor for me to talk to you again on the airways. Stay safe, champ, and enjoy the Olympic Games.
All right, thank you. Yes, I will be there. So I'll be there in person having fun.
Okay. Cheers, Maurice. Enjoy.